good evening, viewers, and welcome once again to Africa 24. And today we are very happy as Kenyans because one, Harambee Stars has won against the indomitable the Lions of it's called the Atlas Lions, yeah, against Morocco. So this is a great joy for our country, and everybody is celebrating. We have got new millionaires in town, and I want us to just look at what has happened to this wonderful squad by Benny McCarthy. I think Benny McCarthy has proved that he can gel with these young players and produce something very wonderful. And the fans are very happy, and you can see the stadiums are also top notch. We have got very good standard stadiums this time round, thanks to the government for doing a good job on the stadiums. And of course, the fans have thronged to support Harambee Stars. Without them, then I think we'll be talking about something else. So the fans have played a very important role in these particular games. And if you're watching, make sure that you've subscribed to Africa 24. This is your number one channel when it comes to sports. Now, tonight we bring you a story of great glory and a game that rewrote the script of possibility. That August 10th game yesterday was something that will be spoken about for a very long time. And Morocco is on top of us in the FIFA ranking. So this game was very important. And after some time, you will see that our ranking in FIFA will have improved greatly. Now, the Harambee Stars, 10 men strong, faced Morocco and the two-time champions. Remember, Morocco have won this CHAN champions twice. Now, this team was unshaken. The fans were behind the team, and of course, they proved that they can be the big boys. They came not just to participate, but to win. So the early pressure by Kenya against Morocco uh, made Kenya get a very early goal. Then possible. Then there was a send off. Yeah, there was a send off. There are many send offs in this Kenyan game, and that is worrying me. And if you are a football fanatic and or a football fan, then we should talk a bit about uh, why Kenya is getting so many red cards into the game. Maybe it is because of the money that is at stake. They are playing carelessly and recklessly, so they need to watch out that. And thanks to the wonderful strike by Ryan Wesley Ogam, uh, and remember this player is just 20 years of old, 20 years of age, so he has got so many years to play. He found space and courage, and he found the net. And Kenya led 1-0 throughout the entire 90 minutes. And Kasarani, of course, exploded after that wonderful goal by Ryan Wesley. So, congratulations to Ryan, and he's a millionaire now. Thanks to the government for giving this kind of incentive, and the players are really playing their heart out. Now, the second half, Morocco really surged and were determined because this is a very strong team, and they've played in bigger matches than the Kenyan team. But the goalkeeper Brian Omondi was very very heroic in his saves. He blocked so many uh, goals, so many balls that were definitely going to go past him, but. He was resilient, and that is why he kept Kenya on the game and on the map. And we are looking forward for the next matches. So we are not done yet. We have got Zambia coming up. We hope that this team will definitely show us what they have uh, shown us in the last few games. So I want to congratulate Benny McCarthy's team. This team is indeed very wonderful, composed side and playing under instruction. And Benny McCarthy, I remember he was an assistant coach in Manchester United. So Benny brings a lot of experience and exposure to the big game, especially when he played under Jose Mourinho. He learned a lot of tactics. This is what professionalism brings in football. When you rely so much on locally based coaches, they might not have what Benny has. So that is the edge that where Benny now defeats people like Boniface Kimanzi and the rest, Kinaziko and the rest. And of course, there's a team behind Benny McCarthy that is supporting him. He has the Bafana former goalkeeper trainer in his camp. So he came with a full squad that is supporting the team. So Benny McCarthy is the head coach. Vasily Manusakis is assistant coach. Joseph Moineb is the goalkeeper trainer. And yes, we have got one of our own, and that is Anthony Mondo Kimani, the assistant coach. Kimani is somebody who has been on the spotlight. He's from Bandari. He's from Bandari. Then he went to Kenya Police. Kimani built teams that fought for passports, and now he's working under Benny McCarthy. And he also bring local insight and strategy to the game. So Ryan Ogama scored that goal. That shows you that is one of Kimani's fingerprints there and there. So I believe that with this kind of gel, Kimani will learn something from Benny McCarthy. Even if he leaves, then you'll be in able hands to learn what the head coach was doing with the boys in on the pitch. So we hope for the best for Harambee Stars. We hope for the best for this wonderful Kenyan squad that has really proved that they want the money also. Now we were arguing with my friend that is this team we were arguing with my friend whether this team is really going to last past Chan. Are they going to gel with the international players, people like Olunga and the rest who are playing top-notch football in other leagues? So the answer is yes, because they also bring their professionalism into the team that and exposure to other very competitive leagues. So this is something that will work so good with with Harambee Stars. So Kenya is in good shape, and we hope that this team is indeed going to uh, prove critics wrong, or maybe they have started proving those naysayers that hey, uh, a team kuna mahali they thought that hii team hakuna mahali inaenda kwa Kiswahili, but this team is going places. It's going places, and I believe there will be big signing for these young boys. They're playing their heart out, and their age is prime. I mean, this is the right age for scouts to come and watch this talent that is being exhibited in in the stadiums. This is raw talent. These players have not played professional football. They're playing in the local leagues in Kenya, and that is what Chan is all about. Chan is all about the local players. So if you thought that this why you are not seeing international players in Chan, Chan is locally based players tournament, and of course they have not disappointed. And this time round, the government should be given a pat on the back because they have really pumped in money to motivate these young players. Now, minus the motivation, can these players perform this way? Now, this is a question I leave for you out there, especially the fans who follow a freak on our pages. It's not all about politics. We have a Dimba show that comes here each and every time, and we talk about foot. We talk about football, the Premier League, the local leagues, and what is making headlines in sports. So don't forget to join Aleki and the gang on Dimbala Freak on our YouTube channel. But you can only watch this by subscribing to Africa 24 for more of this kind of analysis. So kudos once again to the Kenyan team, and we hope that these boys are going to shine. And they're the new millionaires in town, but they jamaa bana wajawahi shika mita, lakini sasa wako 2.5. Yeah, the lions of Taranga were tamed. The Atlas lion, no, the Atlas lions were tamed. Kenya has done it again, and we head to the quarterfinals. A 1 million shilling promised by the president, and with the sweat and the spirit of the players. Yani walicheza kufa na kupona, eh? Yeah, walicheza kufa na kupona. From Kalonzo to Sifuna, Waiguru to Orengo, the nation rose in applause. And even Gachagua, for the first time, congratulated the Harambee Stars team. Game ni Harambee, they said, and truly it was. This this and this wasn't just a win; it was a proof of transformation. So what has really changed in Kenyan football? Yeah, what do you really think that has changed in Kenyan football? What has Benny McCarthy brought in Kenyan football? This South African legend, former Manchester United, former Bafana striker. You watched Benny McCarthy in the African Cup of Nations scoring wonderful goals. This goal, yeah. Kenya's first ever FIFA World Cup appearance in 2026. Training grounds have been upgraded. Youth development is now in course because we have got good grounds and the discipline in the game. You can see in the boys they are focused, and now the Kenya Premier League is being streamlined to at least 6 teams for quality and sustainability and funds. More connected than ever through other platform. You know, they we want fans to throng the stadium and to support their local talents. It's not just politics that we cheer on. Let us also cheer football. And now let us see what we have talked about the technical bench that Benny McCarthy has, him as the head coach, and his assistant as Vasily Monokasakis is his assistant. Jose Monebo is just a goalkeeper trainer uh, from South Africa. And yes, I talked about Anthony, known as Modo. Modo ndio pale ka assistant coach wa hapo kwa Ben McCarthy, and is doing a lot of good grassroots awareness and bringing the talent. And I believe there are many Kenyans out there who are supporting this team in the technical area. So we hope that now under Benny McCarthy, uh, there is a new awareness into the game, and the motivation to scout for these young people is young players is even more. And play, if you watch now, ukienda pale mtaani, you find kids now, these young boys playing football, and they know that football pays now. Football pays. Kama ulikuwa umesota umekuingia Harambee, we ni millionaire sahii. So we have got not only 1 million, wako na 2 million. Now after that, I understand that there is a billion for them if they win this Chan tournament. So Harambee Stars bana iko kwa nyinyi, and mimi kitu ningewaomba tu, stay focused. Pesa tunaangalia, lakini watch out kabisa, be composed. Make sure that we don't have unnecessary tackles and unnecessary injuries that will cost the entire team uh, through maybe the semis na mchapo huko mbele. Hatutaki kitu kama hiyo, so you watch out. I know the anger for victory is there, because pesa pia iko hapo mbele. So lazima tuangalie injury, tusipate injury. And Benny McCarthy, the only thing I need to, maybe as a player, and of course as a coach, I would also want to give my opinion. These players need a lot of psychological now training about where they've reached in the game. I know many are banking on them. Remember, these are players, when they get home, when they are from home, their parents are looking at them that, bring that money back home. Their friends are also telling them, manze, that money, your pesa, lazima uilete. Kenyans are also looking at the trophy, that trophy has to remain here in Kenya. And of course, they are looking at their life, and they are looking at what it has, or the stakes which are out there, and what the pressure is a lot. So the pressure is from friends, pressure is from family, pressure is from the fans. So the only team that right now can beat Harambee Stars is a team, probably, that is more composed, more uh, tactically aware, that they can contain and and win just by a solitary goal and knock out Harambee Stars. So they need a lot of awareness. Easy, rough tackles, easy rushing carelessly to score a goal, even when you know that there is very little chances for you to score that goal. You need to pass the ball around to buy time and create easy chances. But I'm not criticizing the way of play of Benny McCarthy, but I'm just saying that we need to be aware of what is at stake, and what other teams like Zimbabwe, Zambia are planning, and other teams that Harambee Stars are going to meet beyond the quarterfinals, into the semi and into the final. So I mean, we have missed this football, the kind of the football. The last time we witnessed this kind of sweet football was when Fabish was around. So Benny McCarthy has reignited that Fabish moment, and kudos once again to Benny. We might not play some of the clips due to copyright issues, but I think that we captured your moment of the game. And remember to stay tuned on Africa, and bring subscribers to this channel. And you never know, we'll be giving 10 tickets to our our number one loyal fan here on Africa, so that uende na mabeste wako wa kumi mka watch game ya Kenya versus Zambia. So one game at a time. Kudos to the team. Congratulations, Harambee, and here from Afrique and the entire family of Afrique. Tunawapatia ongera na muendelee hivyo hivyo, na kama moja subscribe Afrique, nyinyi maplayers wa Harambee, tafadhali msubscribe Afrique. Asanteni sana na tujumuike nanyi tena kesho saa kama hizi tukichambua mambo ya siasa ya Kenya. Kwa leo ni mpira na tunafurahia mpira yetu. Asanteni sana.